Hello everyone, good morning. Today we'll discuss the 3GPP standards or the releases starting from phase 1, phase 2, then the further releases like release 96, 97, 98, 99 and we'll go further release 4, release 5, release 6, release 7 and release 8. Moving forward, release 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. And little brief about release 14 and 15 also because 14 and 15 is not released yet. Till 13 we have the specifications clear and the scope is very clear. So to start with phase 1, phase 1 was released in 1992 with GSM features, the first ever release. The phase 2 was released in 1995 with GSM feature plus one add-on, that is EFR codecs. So that was the initial two releases, phase 1 and phase 2, released in 92 and 95 respectively. Moving on to release 96 of 3GPP, which talks about GSM feature plus the 14.4 kbps user data rate that was introduced in release 96. And release 96 was released in Q1, first quarter of 97. Release 97 was released in first quarter of 1998, which talks about the GSM features and specifications plus GPRS, General Packet Radio Service, was introduced in release 97. Release 98 was released in Q1 of 99. In the year 99, first quarter, release 98 was released, which again came with the same GSM specifications plus AMR, Edge and GPRS for PCS 1900. So the GSM specifications was started from phase 1, phase 2, release 96, 97 and 98. In release 99, we just move into a new technology, which is nothing but the UMTS, or the first ever 3G technology was introduced and specified through the 3GPP group. So friends, now the time for release 99, the most anticipated that time release, which talks about the initial 3G release or the UMTS technology, which was introduced in Q1 of 2000. So in 2K we just got a new technology from the 3GPP guys, which is nothing but the UMTS, which incorporates air interface for CDMA. Then the time came for the release 4, which is released in Q1 2001, which talks about all IP core network, same UMTS standards added with all IP core network. That's the release 4, introduced in Q1 of 2001. Then release 5, which came in Q1 of 2002, which came with some additional features like IMS and HSTPA. IMS is basically IP multimedia services and the HSTPA is high speed downlink packet access, which came with a 2 millisecond TTI, a better latency. So that was introduced in release 5. Release 6 came in Q4 of 2004, which again came with some new exciting features along with the UMTS technology. Integrated operations with wireless LAN networks. HSUPA was introduced. MBMS, or the Multimedia Broadcast Multicast service, was also introduced in release 6, plus the POC, push to talk over cellular, was added in IMS. Now we are talking about the release 7, which is released in 2007 Q4, which primarily focuses on decreasing latencies, improvement to QoS and real-time applications such as VoIP. This specification also focuses on the HSPA plus or the evolved HSPA and also SIM high-speed protocols, also called the near field. So that was all the 3G releases till release 7. Moving further, we'll be looking out for the release 8, release 9, 10, 11, 12 on 13. Hey guys, now the time for release 8, which is released in Q4 of 2008, which comes with the most exciting LTE specification and the SAE architecture, system architecture evolution with all IP network. It also came with MIMO radio interface, OFDMA technology, dual cell HSTPA and the UMTS HNB or the hybrid node B. Release 9 was introduced in 2009 Q4, which came with SA enhancements, WiMAX, LT and UMTS interportability, hybrid eNode B. It came with dual cell HSTPA with MIMO and dual cell HSUPA. The difference between release 8 and release 9 is in release 8 it was just dual cell HSTPA, but in release 9 it was dual cell HSTPA with MIMO technology and dual cell HSUPA plus the hybrid eNode B in release 9. So these are the specifications released in release 9 Q4 of 2009. Number 1 was multi-cell HSTPA with 4 carriers. Number 2 was backward compatibility with release 8, and the number 3 was LT advanced, fulfilling the IMT advanced 4G requirements. So those are the 3 important features of release 10. Now moving on to release 11, which came with a lot of exciting new features. Advanced IP interconnection of services, heterogeneous network, HETNet improvements were introduced. COMP or the coordinated multi-point operation was introduced. Service layer interconnections between national operators and carriers as well as third-party application providers. So those are the 4 important points of release 11 released on Q3 2012, and in 2015 release 12 came with a lot of changes in LT releases and with a lot of LT advanced features. Enhanced small cell, higher order modulations, dual connectivity, cell discovery, self configuration, and the most important, carrier aggregation. 2 uplink carrier aggregation and 3 downlink carrier aggregation, FDD and TTD carrier aggregation, massive MIMO, 3D channel modeling, elevation beamforming and massive MIMO. This is device to device communication and enhanced MBMS or the enhanced multimedia broadcast multicast services. So there's a lot of features came in release 12, and in March 2016 the LT release 13 releases with LT unlicensed and licensed carrier aggregation plus enhancement for machine type communication. So those are all the releases I just explained. Hope you really enjoyed the session. So that's it for today. Hopefully you'll be meeting with some new exciting topics, most possibly some of the LT advanced features and some of the key feature detailed discussion. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to our channel, do like and share the videos, and never forget to comment. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.